Students, in this session I am solving a problem from a model question paper. Okay, verify Cauchy's theorem for integral over the curve C 1 by z dz, where C is a triangle with the vertices 1, 2, 3, 2 and 1, 4. Solution. So here we are given with a triangle and the vertices. Okay, yes, the triangle C is having the vertices. So let's construct the triangle and understand what is the curve C for us. Say this is x-axis, this is y-axis, origin 1, 2, 3. Let me plot the points. Okay, so the point 1, comma 2, it's 1, comma 2, it's over here. Okay, the point 3, comma 2, it will be 3 is here, it's 2. Okay, so let's mark that a point as well. 1, comma 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's here. So these are the 3 points. Let's join the 3 points to make our triangle. So this is the triangle. Let us call the points A, B and C. So the curve C is made up of the line segments AB, BC and AC. Okay, so this is the curve C. Okay, so the curve C is ABCA. Okay, now what has been given? It is integral over the curve C 1 divided by z dz. Okay, so you are putting z is equal to x plus iy. So what will be dz? It will be dx plus I dy. Okay, so integral over the curve C will be 1 divided by x plus iy into dx plus I dy. So I will not do any further changes here. Just along AB, BC and CA, we will discuss what are the values of these integrals and we solve it. So integral over the curve C, the curve C is ABCA. I have written it already. So it will be equal to integral along AB 1 by z dz plus integral along BC 1 by z dz plus integral along CA 1 by z dz. So we will be working for each of these. So now you see along AB, the AB is the line. You just see it is nothing but y is equal to 2. The line AB is y is equal to 2. Just see that. So line AB, y is equal to 2. It's constant. So when y is equal to 2, dy will be 2. Sorry, dy will be a constant. I mean derivative of y with respect to x will be 0. So dy is 0. Okay. So just have to put y is equal to 2 and dy as 0 along AB. So how is x varying along AB? At A, the value for x is 1. At B, the value for x is 3. So y is varying from 1 to 3. Okay, you can, this is 1, comma 3. Sorry, 3, comma 2. This is 3, comma 2. Right? So that point we have marked. Right. So y is varying from 1 to 3. Sorry, x is varying from 1 to 3, y is 2, dy is 0. So we get integral along AB 1 by z dz will be equal to integral from x varying from 1 to 3. This is the variation for x. Y is constant there. So let us put the value for y as constant, that is x plus 2i you get because y is 2. Dy is 0, so no need to write, only dx will appear. So it is integration from 1 to 3 dx divided by x plus 2i. So what is integration of x plus a? It is nothing but log of x plus 2i with limits from 1 to 3, x varying from 1 to 3. So let us simplify it further here. It will be equal to log of, if you put 3, x as 3, it will be 3 plus 2i minus log of 1 plus 2i. Upper limit BC, since it is a line segment joining the points 1, 4 and 3, 2. So first we have to find the equation of the line connecting these points. Okay, the equation of a line joining through 2 points, you have the formula y minus y1 divided by x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. If you remember that. So using that formula, you can call this as y1, x1, y1, x2, y2 and write the final this. So it will be y minus 4 divided by x minus 1 is equal to 2 minus 4 divided by 3 minus 1, or this implies y minus 4 divided by x minus 1 is equal to minus 2 by 2, or that is equals minus 1, or you get this as y minus 4 divided by x minus 1 is equal to minus 1, or this implies, I'll just conclude it in very small step now. I need the whole space for that. Minus 1 into x minus 1, or it is minus x plus 1, or if you recollect all the terms properly, you should be getting x plus y is equal to 5. This is the equation of the line passing through those points. If you get this equation, now from here you can write y as 5 minus x. If x plus y is equal to 5, then y will be 5 minus x. So what will be dy? It will be minus dx. Okay, and how is x varying? X is varying from x is equal to, what is from b to c? How is x varying? X is varying from 2, sorry, x is varying from 3 to 1. X is varying from 3 to x is equal to 1 along BC. Along BC. So therefore integral along the curve C 1 by z dz along BC right now, that is equal to x varying from 3 to 1. So you have dx minus I into dy, because look at that, you have got dx, okay. In place of dy you are going to write minus dy, okay. That divided by x as it is plus I into 5 minus x you can write. Okay, I into dx, sorry, I into dx, not dy. Yes, that is equal to, now I can take integral 3 to 1, 1 minus I dx divided by, you can see x plus minus ix, again x you can take common, so you will be getting 1 minus I into x plus 5i, or 1 minus I, and the integration of this will be 1 minus I into log of x, 1 minus I into x plus 5i divided by 1 minus I, this from the limits 3 to 1. These two things will get cancelled. Now if you put x is equal to 1, you will have log of 3 minus 3i plus 5i minus log of, if you put sorry, x is equal to 1 you are putting, right? Wait, I'll just change here. X is equal to 1, it will be 1 minus I plus 5i. And when you put 3, lower limit minus the lower limit, so 3 minus 3i plus 5i. So that is log of 1 plus 4i, 1 plus 4i minus log of 3 plus 2i. Okay, this is along BC. This was along AB. I'm just making my final answers clear so that I can directly take an add later. Okay, in along AC or along CA right now, CA is the line x is equal to 1. Just look at that. This is the line. See here, at A x is 1, at B, at C also x is 1. So this represents a line x is equal to 1, right? So if x is equal to 1 is the line, so what is dx then? It is constant, so dx will be 0. How is y varying? Y is varying at C it is 4, at A it is 2. So y is varying from 4 to y is equal to 2. So you get integral along CA 1 by z dz is equal to integral from 4 to 2. Yes, it is 1 by z dz means 1 divided by x is 1. So 1 plus iy you will get. And dx is 0, I dy you get directly, because dx plus I dy you write, dx is already 0, so I dy you have to retain. Now I you can take it outside, dy divided by 1 plus iy with limits from 4 to 2. Now integrate it, it will be log of 1 plus I divided by I, the coefficient of y. I gets cancelled with limits from 4 to 2. Now if you put the upper limit, it will be log of 1 plus 4i. If you put the upper limit 1 plus 2i minus log of 1 plus 4i. upper limit minus the lower limit. Put the value for y. That's it. So this is the value, the last value which we have got for the last part of the curve. Okay. Now adding all three, let's see what we get. Integral over the curve C1 divided by z dz will be, along AB we got it as log of 3 plus 2y minus log of 1 plus 2y. Next we got plus log of 1 plus 4i minus log of 3 plus 2i. Okay. Plus 1 log of 1 plus 2i minus log of 1 minus 1 plus 4i. You see, log of 3 plus 2i minus log of 3 plus 2i. Minus log of 1 plus 2i plus log of 1 plus 2i plus log of 1 plus 4i minus log of 1 plus 4i. All will get cancelled. You get 0. Hence, the Cauchy's theorem is verified for this particular curve. Okay. Under that, this. Okay. I hope all doubts are clear. If you still have any doubts, please do ask me in my WhatsApp group. Continue in my next session.